Hey guys, Anthony here.
And I'm John from Johnny F.
Johnny F. We're gonna talk about Halo. Let's just get into it. Fuck
Halo.
silly intros. Drink the beer.
I was excited about this. It was like one of the few Xbox games that I was like excited to get because I haven't played Halo 4, and it was like, okay, wow, okay, a game I haven't played packaged with 3 games that I have played and like.
But anyways, yeah, we're talking about the Master Chief Collection. Just came out. Yeah, I like you. That was the only reason I've turned on my Xbox in months.
Yeah.
It was sitting there.
It was collecting dust.
It was sitting there doing nothing, and now I have Halo. And I'm like, oh, I can get on there.
And the Halo channel.
The Halo channel is not a big deal, but we're getting to that later. Let's get into it now. Fuck it.
Just fuck it.
In Halo 1, there's these new terminals that like show you little snippets of Halo 5.
No, it's in Halo 2. I think.
They're in both.
Oh, they are?
They're
Okay.
In Halo 1, they're sprinkled throughout the collection.
I must not have found them in 1.
I only found one.
Okay.
It was underneath, whatever. They're sprinkled around the collection as like Easter eggs for 5 when that comes out. It expands the universe for that. John hates it because it takes you out of the game and sends you to the Halo channel.
Right.
It loads for about maybe 10 seconds and then plays the video.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
To me, it just breaks the momentum. Like, well, listen, when I was playing Halo 3 this morning,
yeah,
I found a terminal, and I was like, I want to see the difference. I hit the terminal on Halo 3. The screen didn't go black. The sound didn't die out. It's just like, zoo. It took you right in. It didn't take you out of the game to open up this other app and start up this whole other thing. Anytime you have to push something and it disconnects the game to open another thing, I feel it breaks the immersion, and I don't like it.
I can understand
That's me. That's just a personal thing of like, you've done this wrong. Anytime you're making me get out of a game to see something else, you've broke the immersion of your game. I don't like it.
Now, I've only played through part of Halo 1. I've been real busy. John's beat 1 and 2.
1 and 2 I got down.
Yeah. I really want to beat 1 so I can get to Halo 2. That's the reason you buy Master Chief Collection, but I can't get to it because I want to play them all in order.
Yeah.
I want to play them nice and neat, and God, Halo 1's fucking tedious these days.
It can be, yeah.
Can we get into this? I'm going to piss you people off. The game's not as awesome as you remember it being. It's good, but God, they ran out of time developing that game halfway through.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen,
I mean, they put so much into the artificial intelligence over just the level design.
That's still impressive.
Which is, yeah, it's still great. It's still, to me, it was still fun to play. I had a good time.
I had a good time in the beginning, and the end's a good time. The middle, they just start sending you down hallways. There's 4 variations of room, John, in those gray rooms during the part where you're fighting the Flood for the first part. First, you go through them to get to the key. Then you go backtracking through all of them again with the Flood in there now. Now it's double annoying. They're 4 different rooms.
Yeah.
One with the core in the middle, one with the little room above, one that's just a fucking circle, and one with the hunters in it. And it's just the same thing over and over again. It's not fun.
I get it. No.
Ah!
I understand it. And the library. I mean, that's the one.
Fuck you, library!
Fuck
it just
this.
keeps going. The names of the levels are literally mocking you. Did you notice that when it loads and it gives the little black bars and it shows it? Some of them are meant and like, I don't want to keep going. And then the next one's like, oh, another level? They're literally mocking you, and they know the game was designed that bullshit way.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
Their focus was like, you know, and I can understand from a development standpoint, it's like, okay, we got this one room. How do we place the enemies in this room? Okay, we can place them this way and this way. It's like, oh, wow, that's fun to play. Oh, wait, if we place them this way and this way, oh, that's kind of fun too. What should we do? Oh, fuck it, let's put them both in there.
That's not what happened.
Let's just repeat it.
That is not what happened. They went, hey, we could have this room here, and this will be great, and we could have this room here. Oh my God, in this room. And then they were like, the Xbox is coming out in a few months. We could just use this room over and over again.
You weren't there.
We could just keep using this one room. It'll be fine. No, they won't fucking care. They're fucking gamers. Fuck them.
Man, I don't feel like that way. I feel like they were like, okay, we can place them in this many different scenarios.
I think they ran out of time.
Because in each one there are different types of enemies.
Yeah.
And you know, this is to me like when I played Halo on like the harder difficulties, that's when it becomes more apparent.
I tried.
Because then it's like, okay, shit, because then you actually have to think about how you're going to handle the situation. It's like, okay, are there 2 elites or are there fucking 4 elites?
Halo 1 was kind of shocking with its difficulty, actually. I put it
awesome.
on heroic because I always beat it on normal in the past. So I was like, I'll do heroic this time. Kick my fucking ass.
Oh, it will. Halo will beat the shit out of you, and I love it.
I died on normal a million times. The checkpoints. You said you think the checkpoints are broken.
The checkpoints were broken, but I think I figured out why.
Why?
I think it's because I didn't kill every enemy. It's one of those stupid things where if you don't kill every enemy in this section and you move on to the other section, the game forgets to load the checkpoint.
I feel
it's like
like
you
that's...
forgot something because that's my theory because I kept running running into this one where I was moving forward, I was dying, I was moving forward, I was dying, and it was throwing me way back. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I know I should have hit a checkpoint. And then I was like, okay, in the level before I moved forward, I made sure I killed everything. And then as I was walking, it said checkpoint.
That might be it.
Checkpoint loaded. So that's my theory.
Or the older game just has really spaced out checkpoints that are bullshit and they didn't fix it.
It doesn't. No, because I remember playing the older game, the first one, on the harder difficulty. I remember where those checkpoints were because you kept going back to them. And to me, that's the challenge of Halo. Halo says, okay, you've got to get from here to here, and you've got this whole fight.
But you make it to like here, and then you just keep dying.
And then you die
5 times, and you're like, Xbox, turn off. Yes, and you fucking leave.
But when you do, it is like those old video games. When you do get that victory, when you do plow through and you get it, it's like, yes, I fucking conquered that little piece.
Yes,
fuck that little piece.
Now, after playing Halo 3 with you the other night, I was barely paying attention when we were twitching, and we were still making progress. So I feel like 3 made it to the point where it was easier to get through.
Also, there were 2
1
of
was
us.
too hard.
Also, there were 2 of us.
That's true.
And look, let's face it, we were playing on normal. It's not that hard on normal if you're a seasoned first person.
I've been playing Halo 1 on normal. You can clearly see the games get a little bit easier as games like just became a bigger culture thing. They were like, let's make it a little more acceptable.
Yeah.
A little bit. Now, I haven't gotten to Halo 2 yet. That's the one that I really want to play, but I'm stuck on Halo 1.
I enjoy it better now because, like...
Review it, go.
Well, no, the first time playing Halo 2, I got so pissed off at the ending. So pissed off.
I loved the ending.
No, I hated it.
I was like, I can't wait for Halo 3!
No,
oh my God!
Listen, I was excited. I was excited for Halo 3, but I'm like, fuck, that's going to be another 2 years down the road. Like, kiss my dick.
It was so exciting, though. That's what makes the game
No, it wasn't.
Big.
Like, no, I mean, look, Halo 1 to me is a perfect way to do a game like that. It's like, okay, we have, like, Halo 1 is good because it created this universe, but the story it told within that universe had a beginning and an end. It wrapped up what we were trying to do. We were trying to destroy the Halo and make sure the Covenant couldn't use it. Like, that mission was accomplished.
Okay.
In Halo 2, you start the mission, you get halfway through it, and then it cuts.
Sir, finishing this fight.
Right at, like, the climax of the damn thing. That's the worst. It's like, all right. I mean, it felt like we were going into the last level. You had that boss fight where it's like, shoot this monkey for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the monkey.
And then you shot the monkey dies, and then it's like... and then we switch... And then we... Fuck it. All right.
Go, John. No, keep going.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm done. No, you're being a child. Go ahead, be a child.
Go
ahead, be a fucking child.
You fight the monkey, and it feels like they were like, hey, this is going to be a good midpoint for the game. And then again, Microsoft was like, put this game out.
I thought we were going into the last level of the game when I was playing.
It made sense.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, okay, we had that one Arbiter level. That was sweet. Oh, we got to go back to Master Chief for this, like, all right, we're going to, whoop some ass.
Finish this fight.
And then it's like, sir, what are you doing? Finishing this fight. Music cue. Game over.
John.
Fuck it.
Ask me what I'm doing.
What?
Ask me what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Finishing this episode.